Alright, welcome to Hey Bud Smoking BBQ. Today we're going to be doing a lemon thyme halibut. So this is fresh halibut just from the Paulsville waterfront yesterday here in the Pac Northwest. And we're going to be doing this really cool avocado tomato salsa that's going to go with it. So stay tuned. You're going to love it. We're going to be making a really cool salsa. So this is basically taking some Roma tomatoes. We're going to cheat a little bit because so what we're going to do is we got one of those like a local gourmet salsa here, and so local gourmet salsa, and then so we're going to add to this. So this one is all natural ingredients. So basically tomato, water, jalapeno, peppers, garlic, salt, cilantro, red wine vinegar, lemon juice concentrate. So this is some additional spices, but we're going to add to this and make it better. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to prep it. So we're going to take our tomatoes here. Just going to cut the ends off and go ahead and start our little prep here. So we're just going to dice them. That's all we're really going to do here. So you can go big or small on this. It's completely up to you. I'm going to go a pretty decent size. Alright, we'll throw these in the bowl, and then we'll get into our avocado. Today, avocado. Saw this on the internet. Little pop is there. And I heard, it's gonna be interesting, but it works. You push on the one side, and it'll pop out. And look at that. It did. So, pop right out of there. Alright. So then we're just gonna cut around this. Alright. Chop this a little bit out here. Be careful, don't slice through. And this will be the first one of the two that we're going to do. That. And we're going to do that. Right here, we're not going to do anything crazy with because we want the juice out of this. So just going to squeeze that over the top. Just squeeze it out of there. Whoop, we just had a casualty. So. Okay, so we're just doing the one lemon. Alright, so we're going to take a little bit of our seasoning. So this is we're going to use the same seasoning we're going to use with fish, which is basically salt, pepper, some paprika, and a little bit of garlic. So we're just going to sprinkle it on the top here. So our own little bit of spices. Alright. Then we're going to get our salsa here. And we're going to pour that over the top. Okay, we only use probably about half a jar here. So, not even a cup. Alright. We're going to take our spoon and then we're going to just mix it up. Right? Use whatever size bowl you want. So the goal is here, this is gonna go over the top of the fish. So, alright. So, simple. Like I said, just the Roma tomatoes, the avocado, the little bit of spices, and then the lemon on with that. So, so now that that's prepped, we're gonna set that aside, and we're gonna go ahead and prep our fish. All right, for the next part, we have this really nice halibut fillet that we're gonna be cooking today. So we can cut this sucker open. Ooh. Good sharp knife. Crack her open. All right. Nice fresh fish. All right, so all we're gonna do on this thing's already cleaned up for us. We don't have to do anything, no taking skins off or any of that kind of stuff. So we're just gonna season this. We're gonna use the same seasoning that we were using on the salsa that we made. So like I said, it's a little salt, pepper, paprika, garlic salt. That's it. We're keeping it simple today. All right, and we're just gonna lightly coat the outside. Nothing too crazy. All right, and we're gonna do this on the other side as well. So we don't go too heavy on this. It's just salt and pepper. It's nothing crazy. You don't want the salt and pepper to overpower the taste you're gonna get from the smoke. And on top of that, the lemon thyme and the basil that we're gonna use. All right, like I said, you don't want to go too heavy. You don't want to overcome the the flavor of the smoke, and you don't want to overcome the lemon thyme and the bay leaves that we're gonna use as we cook this on a cedar plank. So that's the surprise for today. We're gonna be cooking this on a cedar plank today. And that's the next part. So we're gonna kind of set this to the side a little bit. And we're gonna bring in our cedar plank. So the cedar plank has been soaking for about 5 hours. You can get away with as little as 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour, anything like that. So the way we're gonna do this is, we're gonna take this whole thing, we're gonna put these bay leaves on the bottom. All right, just like so. And we're gonna end up laying this thing right on top of them. All right, nothing crazy. All right, bay leaves right on top. And then we're gonna put this lemon thyme right on top of that. So this gets, you can smell you can smell that thyme, you can smell that lemon in it. Oh man, this is gonna be super tasty. So just put it on there, and then one of the last things we're gonna do, is we're gonna get another lemon, and we're gonna squeeze that lemon right over top of the fish. Alright. And then, oop, there's seeds flying everywhere. Alright. Not a big deal. We're gonna get that seed right out of there. Alright, so now that is ready to go on the grill. We're gonna put this on the grill, direct heat, and about 350 degrees, 350 Fahrenheit. And we're gonna let it cook. It's gonna cook probably about 20 minutes. 20 minutes, you should be able to take a fork and just kind of slice into it. It should pretty much flake apart, and that's how you're gonna know it's done. And then you're gonna see, I know we put a little bit of paprika, so it's gonna hide the color a little bit, but it should, where normally like the whiteness is gonna kind of become a little more just stand outish. It's gonna stand out a little bit more, so you can see that it's done. But that flakiness is really what it's gonna be all about. So there you go. That thing's gonna go on the grill just like that. So stay tuned, we're gonna fire up that grill right now. There we go, we're sitting about 350 degrees. And we're gonna throw this sucker on the grill. So direct heat. Just right in the middle of the grill. Oh, you can hear it sizzling right off the bat. That is freaking awesome. All right, 20 minutes and we'll pull it off. Right there, you see how just flaky that is? That is done. So go ahead and pull that off there. Oh man. All right, we just pulled our halibut off the grill. So we cooked it, smoked with some hickory and charcoal. And then right now, so we cooked it for about 20 minutes at 350 degrees. And now we're gonna go ahead and slice it. So as you can see, like it really just flakes apart. So you can see right here, it is just very, very flaky. So that lets you know it's done. Definitely not overcooked, lots of flavor. That finger looking good right there. So, all right. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna slice off right here. Okay. So we're going to pull the thyme off there. We're going to keep the bay leaf underneath of it. And we're going to just go ahead and plate that right there. Now our big thing here. That's always so good. I'm at home so I can lick my fingers all I want. All right, then we have our salsa that we made. So the tomatoes and avocado, our seasoning. So we're just going to lightly set that on top. Make sure we get some of those tomatoes like that. All right, then you can take one of those leaves, just lay it right across on the top there. All right, and then that's kind of that's our plate right there. So that looks pretty dang old good right there. So we're gonna add our sides, and then we're gonna eat this. That's what we do. So, but it looks really, really good. I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. And so let's plate it up. Let's eat it. And if you like what we do here, hit that like and subscribe button. Otherwise, just keep coming back, watching our recipes, seeing how we're doing stuff. Tell us what you think in the comments. And otherwise, have a great weekend. Happy fun.